Supreme Being, today I wanted to share with you my truth about the karma. I'm saying my truth because everyone has their own truth. My truth is a result of everything I read and I watched about the karma. I was really interested into the topic when my awakening started, and I did read a lot about that until what is my truth finally formed in my understanding and my awareness. The karma does not actually exist. It is another contract that we are agreeing to sign. We are on the beach and there are just some kids now. They're very cute. So in my awareness, the karma does not actually exist. It's a contract that we sign to believe in and to follow. The karma will exist only if we decide to. I know that many of you will be wondering how exactly does this happen. But before we come to Earth, before we decide to reincarnate again, we do sign contracts. Not all of us, but many of us too. And one of them is to carry on karma from previous lives. These are things that we have created ourselves, depending on the vibration we have reached, on the level we have spiritually grown to, up to. There will be different types of things that we will carry from previous lives, and we will continue to experience them in our current life until we decide to. Yes, it's actually that easy. It's that easy to break a contract. It's just the decision we need to make. It's a creation, because it's all a creation of the now, of the current moment. And we do choose what reality we will be experiencing. This reality that I am experiencing at the moment, I am sharing with you, those who watch this video, and we are experiencing the same reality. And right at this moment, watching this, you come to the awareness that karma does not exist as well. Once you exit this video, maybe you will go back to the other awareness that you had before. But at the moment, since your soul chose to watch this video, you are in the awareness that karma does not exist. Contracts are signed in many different ways, and we can speak about that in another video in more details. But as we are in the third dimension, transiting in the fourth or fifth dimension actually directly, because the fourth dimension as the third are corrupted by the system, by the matrix that many of us are still experiencing. And this is another contract that we decide to exit or to continue experiencing right at this now. So if we decide and we choose to believe in karma, karma will continue existing and it will continue following us. But at the moment we decide to break through, to be finally free, that karma will vanish. I did myself experience this on many levels after I started working on myself spiritually. And I can tell that most of the karmas that I was carrying from previous lives, I already settled and I do not experience anymore. The most beautiful thing is that if you break a contract about a specific karma that you're experiencing, and if that involves another being, you are not just breaking the contract for yourself, but you're breaking the contract for that other being. So you're freeing yourself and the other being at the same time. It is that beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I recently experienced breaking another contract that I was carrying from a previous life. And it was one of the strongest spiritual experiences I had until now. But once again, where we are in our spiritual path and what we are doing right at this moment depends a lot also on our previous lives. If we have spiritually grown a lot in our previous lives, that will be reflected in our current life. It is just a matter of remembering who we are, what we are, and what is our mission right at this time. It is what we are choosing. No one else can choose for us. And please, do not allow anyone to choose for you. You have the right to choose what you are to experience right now, right here, right at this moment. Break those fears, break the contracts, and be free forever. And the easiest way, the easiest gateway to that is to work on the love. When we are sharing love, the love that we experience ourselves, we are freeing our souls infinitely. Get the way to happiness. Namaskar and be happy always. I love you.